That's what Kate looks like in the morning. She's so pretty.
Yeah. Mika's now filming our conversation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore him. Mika's following me with the camera. He's a little bit annoying, but I'm still quite fond of him.
So hot when you squint.
That would be a 3.0 on the splash scale.
Come on, what are you doing up there anyway?
I'm filming you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very, very mature. I think that's my...
Oh, I got a big one! Oh!
I think that's my favorite quality in you. It's your maturity and your sense of political correctness.
Well, I'm from Crawford, Texas.
Hey,
Just
nothing wrong with Texas.
Same as George W.B. Texas is the only state where you can buy anti-tank weapons for personal defense. And that's why I support guns, especially for children and little dogs.
Good. Big day. It's the day of the psychic. He's coming. He should be here probably within the hour. And we're going to go find Mika and see how he's feeling about it. My guess, very excited. Hey, babe. All right. Tell me how excited you are to meet our psychic, who will be here within the hour.
The doctor will be here, huh? That's great. I'm just so excited.
Let me see your excited face. Can't contain yourself? Let it all out. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. What are you doing?
It's working. I got something quite appropriate for your psychic, though, I think.
What?
Just, stumbled upon it.
Ooh, show me.
Maybe I'll play this when he gets here. I think I'll make him feel at home.
You are totally not taking this seriously, are you?
Don't you want to make him feel at home and welcome in his own environment? I mean, that's what he...
This is not going to make him feel at home. This is going to make him leave. We're going to insult you, not me. You. Or don't you smile like you're so happy with yourself. How about less music? Well, that was good.
Is this psychic going to give me some stock tips while he's here? Haven't bet on the horses in a while.
Maybe if
He's
you're
got an
good.
opinion on the 100-to-1 shot.
Alright, that's it. I'm done with you.
So you think a psychic would be on time? Like you could foretell if the traffic was going to be bad?
You're clever. Huh.
Wait, let me get my music.
Don't you even think about turning that on. Hi, Dr.
Jenny?
Fredericks?
Yeah,
Yes,
hi.
hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come on in. This is Mika.
Oh, hi,
I'm
Mika.
sorry for the
What's up, man?
camera.
So can you see ahead of that kind of thing? Know when the traffic's going to be bad?
Oh, usually it depends on the day of the week or the time of the day,
Like all of us.
Yeah. I never hesitate when somebody says, will you come to San Diego? I'm always ready to do that.
Well, I'm certainly glad you could make the trip today. We really do appreciate it.
I'd like to spend a little bit of time getting to know you, getting a little bit more information than what we shared over the telephone.
Absolutely.
Getting to know both of you, what's your life like, what's your relationship like.
It's good.
It's good. Well, that's one good step.
Straight to the point there.
How long have the two of you been together?
3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
We're engaged to be engaged after she graduates.
Mm-hmm.
And your jobs, both of your jobs?
I'm a student. I'm an English major and a Spanish minor, hoping to be a teacher soon. I don't know where yet. Mika is a day trader.
Yeah.
How about your health?
We're in good health.
You're not, and no medications involved? No. Okay. More often than not, things that you've shared with me can be explained away by simple things like squeaky houses or rattling pipes or some normal thing that's going on. It just has people a little bit more freaked because they're under a high degree of stress. So this, let's call it a haunting, has happened to you before moving into this house?
Yes. It started when I was 8. I was living with my family, of course, and I shared a room with my younger sister, Christy. She was 5. And at that time, we both, experienced whatever it was. I would feel the breathing, it would wake me up. and I would wake her up, and I would see the, I guess you'd call it just this mass, like the shadowy just figure that would be at the foot of my bed. And it was always at the foot of my bed. It was never at the foot of her bed, but she did see it.
So she saw it also?
Absolutely. We were both absolutely terrified.
Okay.
I mean, you know, couldn't even move. You know, it was horrifying. And you would just pray, please let it go away, and then eventually it would. So this happened for a while in our first house, and then there was a fire. We managed, everyone got out, no one was hurt, thank goodness, but we lost everything. So we moved.
Was it ever determined what caused the fire?
No.
Okay.
And I'm not saying it had to do with the haunting stuff. I'm not saying that at all. I don't know what it was.
Did the fire department do any investigation of the causes of the fire?
I don't know if there was like a criminal investigation, but I know that they really tried to figure out what was the cause, and they couldn't.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't electrical or anything, you know, simple like that.
So then, from the time you were 8 years old until now, have you experienced this periodically over the ensuing years?
Yes. From 13 on, it's happened periodically. Over the past few weeks, things have started happening again.
So when you tell me that it's moved from where you were living when you were 8, again when you were living someplace else when you were 13, and now here, it seems to me that that's what we're dealing with, something that's basically connected to you.
These lights have been flickering, these ones that are in the ceiling. We've had water from the faucets turn on and off unexplainably.
Okay.
You know, or we'll come down, not turn on and off, but we'll come down and it'll be on. You know, the sink will be on, running full blast, and neither one of us. We've heard banging on the walls, scratching sounds, like, you know, like dragging down the wall kind of scratches.
So it's a long scratch as opposed to a little.
Right.
Okay. Most of the activity's in here, isn't it?
Yes, the vast majority of it. I've heard whispering. Sometimes I can't understand it. Sometimes it's saying my name.
Oh, so it specifically calls to your name?
It has before.
You've heard this too, Mika?
Well, I've heard like weird noises. I haven't really heard anyone say Katie's name except for me. That might have been me in my sleep.
I can tell the difference between you saying Katie from over there in the bed and something right here whispering distinctly in my ear.
Yeah, so look, and I got like Firewire going into my laptop. You know, we can record all night. What, you want to take this? Got the tripod, wide angle lens, get the whole room. EVP recorder, just to catch any sounds.
So you'll go to bed and have the light on and have the camera going as you're just normally going to bed. Do you do this all the time?
Well, we've just recently started with the camera. Our extra bathroom right there, guest bedrooms, lights flickering in here.
But it's flickering here. You've not experienced the smoky,
no, that's
formless.
In the bedroom.
That's just in the bedroom.
Is there something like we can do to make the stuff happen, you know? To like get it on tape?
No, I've told him
Get
I
some
don't
more
even want to
proof.
mess with that. I didn't even want him to get the camera.
These hauntings, they feed off of negative energy. So if there is something negative going on here, it will help spur on the haunting. You know, this entity may feed off of that.
You shouldn't let your mother come over anymore. That's what she's really thinking.
Stop tripping.
Throughout the ages, religious movements have good and bad entities. I mean, in the Christian faith, there's angels and there's demons. Angels being the good ones, and the demons obviously being the bad ones. No matter what the religion is, throughout history, there have been records of this sort of thing happening, regardless of whether you're religious or not. So it is reaching out to you. I don't want you to respond to it. I also need you to know that you can't run from it. You can't run from the house and expect that it's just going to stay here. If you moved from this house, it would follow you wherever you go. So what we need to do is to deal with it here.